Hello, word, everyone. I'm Alex, and welcome to another episode where we explore the fascinating world of English vocabulary. Today, we're diving into a word that's essential for expressing our emotions and relationships: care. Our word today, care, is an A2 level verb that means to feel concern or interest. It's a word we use all the time, so let's get to know it even better. Care means to feel concern or interest. It implies a sense of responsibility or affection for someone or something. Think of it as having a stake in someone's well-being or the success of a particular endeavor. For example, I care about your happiness shows your concern for someone's well-being. Or, she cares deeply for her pets shows her affection towards her animals. Let's explore some synonyms. A close synonym for care is worry. For example, don't worry about the exam. You've studied hard. Another synonym is mind, which is more commonly used in questions or negative statements. For example, do you mind if I open the window? We could also use the word concern. For example, her parents express concern about her health. The word attend can be used as a synonym for care when describing the act of taking care of something or someone. For example, nurses attend to the patient's needs carefully. Another synonym is cherish. For instance, he cherishes the memories of his childhood. Now, let's look at some antonyms for care. The opposite of care could be neglect. For example, the owner neglected his garden, and it became overgrown. Another antonym is disregard. For example, he disregarded the traffic rules and got a ticket. Another useful antonym is ignore. For example, she chose to ignore his rude comments. We can also use disdain. For instance, the nobleman looked upon the peasants with disdain. Finally, another useful antonym for care is overlook. For example, the editor overlooked the spelling errors in the manuscript. Now, let's see how we can use the word care in everyday life. You might say, I don't care what you think when you disagree with someone strongly. Or, take care is a common way to say goodbye, especially when you want to wish someone well. If you're feeling stressed, you might say, I have too many cares right now. You might ask, who will care for the children while we are away? Here are some more examples of care in sentences and phrases. She took great care in decorating the cake. They care for their elderly parents at home. He doesn't care about the cost. He just wants the best. Please carefully read the instructions before starting. The doctor's primary care is the patient's health. I care deeply about environmental issues. With great care, she handled the fragile antique. He showed a lack of care in his work. I care about what happens to you. Take good care of yourself. To recap, care is a verb that expresses concern or interest. We explored synonyms like worry, mind, attend, cherish, and concern, and antonyms like neglect, disregard, ignore, disdain, and overlook. We also saw how care is used in everyday expressions and sentences. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word. I hope you found this episode helpful. Now, I have a small request. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others find the show, and it means the world to me. And now, for your challenge. Create your own sentence using the word care and share it as a comment under the video. I look forward to reading your creative examples. Until next time, take care.